Our fall sports previews are here, and it's time to talk women's soccer with new head coach, but far from new coach, Jim Wojtkun. Jim, it's going to be a fun fall. I know you're looking forward to it.
Very, very much.
It's a year that you're going to have a team as you come back. You mentioned to us last time, for a new coach, sometimes the cupboard's a little bare. That's far from the case with you taking over this team here now as the head coach. You've got a couple of young ladies that really were outstanding performers that are returning, in Rachel Bender and an Alex Elliott. So let's start there. What do you hope that they're going to bring to the table with their leadership?
Leadership is the first and foremost, I think, you expect of two quality players that have been recognized in conference and in region for their abilities to impact the game. I think what we're looking for them on the field is the ability to play within themselves and do what they're capable of doing. Their ability to change a game with the ball at their feet or off the ball is special. It creates an opportunity for us to open the game up and for them to have the ability to impact it. They can run at players, they get into the attacking third, they finish the ball well. Two proven goal scorers. It's rare to have a great goal scorer. It's even better to have two on a team, and I think that's going to create an opportunity for us to be special.
Now, Rachel and Alex were both in the top 5 in the conference last year in points and in goals scored. 2 of only 4 players across the conference had scored 10 or more, so really 2 of the better scorers in the league, not just on this team. But it was the defensive side of the ball where maybe you shone the brightest. When you lose somebody like Kelly Goff and what she was able to do, it's going to take a collective effort, I would imagine, to fill her shoes.
That's one of the things we talked about with the team starting last spring and tried to create a mentality over the summer. Having an All-American and trying to replace an All-American, incredibly difficult. Special player, was a special person, leaves a big void in the team. But we have a group of young women coming back in the defensive side of the field. Bree Osborne, Lauren Hainham, Corey Miller. Hopefully Jenny Burdick will step up in that role, create a collective defense that will limit the exposure we had by graduating an All-American. Again, tough to lose, but I'm really excited about the players we have that can step in and fill the void.
You guys have had a pretty good run here the last couple of years, winning OAC tournament games against Otterbein now in consecutive opportunities. And you've got a chance to play both Mount Union and John Carroll at home this year, your 2 biggest rivals. Certainly nice to have them on your home field. But as you look at what this team is going to do here at the beginning of the season, where do you hope the biggest improvement was in the offseason?
I think collectively our fitness, our ability to come in and compete for 90 minutes across the board is going to be better than it has in the past. We were able to take a fitness test this morning and incredibly impressed with where our girls are collectively. I think that's going to set a standard for our performance beginning of the season and taking us through. I think it creates a mindset of togetherness. I think it creates a mindset of sort of a shared sacrifice that they took with the fitness testing that brings the team closer together. We talked about it in our last interview that we're trying to create a culture of what can I do to make my teammates better. I think it showed on the field this morning in the fitness test.
Can't wait to see how it plays out. We always look at the OAC schedule, but I'm interested in your perspective, maybe 1 or 2 games outside of the conference early in the year that you think could be real tone setters for you.
Well, I think we're going to be challenged first weekend. We open up at the Penn State Barron tournament. We have 2 quality opponents there in Fredonia as well as Barron. I can't remember the last time Barron wasn't in the NCAA tournament, so a first weekend test will be really interesting for us there. Then we go to Buffalo State, and second weekend again another quality team, strong regionally, going to give us a test. And I think when we come back locally, always playing Case. Case sets a standard for how we need to perform. They compete in a conference that had, I think, 5 NCAA tournament teams last year in their conference. So they have to compete every week for their turn, for their conference, and we have to face the same battle when we play them. It's a really, really interesting challenge.
The Yellow Jackets are only a couple of weeks away from taking the field for the first time in competitive action. Can't wait to follow you. Good luck.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
All right.